Good morning, my name is Chelsea from Teaching in Pearls, and welcome to a week in the life of a music teacher. So today is Monday. It is my first day teaching and I've actually made it through 2 classes already. I have a 5-minute break before the next class comes in. Really, it's like a 2-minute break. So I'm hurrying and sending an email really quick and running another seating chart through the laminator. I'm doing my seating charts this way this year. I laminated the circles, and then I'm writing the kids' names in permanent marker because life hack, you can erase permanent marker on lamination or dry erase boards by coloring a dry erase marker over it, but otherwise it stays permanent, so it's really nice. So I'm laminating them so that I can reuse them throughout the year because I think my seats will probably stay the same like how they are now, and then I can reuse them next year even if I really like this formation. But I'm gonna like clip them all together on a binder ring or something to make it very easy access. So what I'm doing right now, I have my lesson pulled up. This is what I did with the 6th graders and 5th graders today. I talked about the rules and procedures of the room, walked around and showed them where everything is, how to use the calming corner, what we would do in case of the 3 drills: fire, tornado, lockdown. Billy, are you pooping? Thought he was pooping. He's just like giving me a death stare. Oh my gosh, he's staring me down because he wants food, but I'm gonna wait till lunch. But so pretty much went through rules, procedures, routines, and then talked to them about strings, the strings program, talked to them about choir, and then we did meter matching on Quaver just to kind of review. I was gonna do jump in, jump out with them, but there just wasn't enough time, so I might do that next week, or I might not. Honestly, it depends on how I feel. So we did this activity. This is actually something they would do in like the 2nd grade, 1st grade even, sometimes kindergarten, depending on how advanced the class is. But I have a lot of new students every year, a lot of transiency, so I always start at ground zero and work our way through everything quickly to review so that new students aren't left behind and maybe older students who forgot, because we haven't really had normal music class since 2 years ago because last year was virtual for a lot of them. It allows everybody to catch up, and the kids who remember it usually aren't mad about reviewing it, so it works for everybody. It plays a track, and then they match the meters. We just do it out loud. They raise their hands, and then we check it. If it's right, we move on. If it's wrong, we'll go back and fix it, stuff like that. And then we go to the advanced one. I didn't listen to any of those. I'm not actually getting them wrong. Just to clarify, I know the answers. And that's all we got through today. But my 6th graders actually struggled with that quite a bit. So when I did it with the 5th graders, I changed up and started with reviewing what meters are and doing it on a wood block first. So for example, I'd be like, and they'd count 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And it seemed like reviewing with the wood block before we got into listening to the sounds worked way better. So I'm gonna do that with the next group. I have 3rd grade and 2nd grade, which I'm gonna do meter matching with, and then I have 1st grade later today, which I'm gonna do oh wait, I don't have 1st grade today. I have a 1st grade class that doesn't exist today because we were like 2 kids short of needing another 1st grade teacher, so our principal just put this like other 1st grade class that doesn't technically exist yet on the schedule. So I don't know what I do then. I'll have to figure that out. Then I might plan about at the end of the day. So that's kind of nice. That's only on Mondays though. Okay. Ooh, tomorrow I have a morning plan. So I have it on Wednesday too. I love morning plans. Yes. I'm excited. Okay, I gotta figure out what I'm supposed to do during this 1st grade class that doesn't exist. Okay, time to grade teach. Here's my big fat boy. How you doing, Bill? He is not used to the kids being in the room. Also, look at what my mom made the teachers on my team. She made us these awesome snack baskets to have at lunch. So this one has these made good granola things, chocolate chip and fruit, and then a bunch of like nut mixes. And that one has Belvita cookies, peanut mixes, and cashew mixes, and wafer cookies. My mom's the best. Look what I just did. Got these ABC letters put up. They fit perfectly on this wall. I'm so glad I decided to put them here. I was debating putting them there or here, but they literally are the perfect size. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy. They look so good. And I made it through my whole first day of teaching. It was really good. The big kids, it was like the best 6th grade first day of school class I've ever had. They were so calm and polite and well behaved. I just feel like 6th graders typically try to misbehave on the first day just to kind of push the boundaries, and I didn't have any of that. My 5th grade class was awesome. My 3rd grade class was awesome. We did all the same thing for those 3 grades, but in 2nd grade, same thing as far as reviewing the rules, where everything was at in the room, the lockdown and fire drill and all that stuff. But then instead of doing meter, we did the welcome to music song, we did step on the beat, we did music has a steady beat, and we did Pumpkin Bones because they requested it. My students are obsessed with Pumpkin Bones from Quaver, which most Quaver stuff is not on YouTube, but Pumpkin Bones is. So if you haven't checked it out, my students are literally obsessed with Pumpkin Bones. They request it all the time, and since they remembered it from kindergarten and they're in 2nd grade, I was like, yeah, we can do that because obviously they love it. Oh, and with 3rd grade, we had enough time that we did jump in, jump out. So I did that with them instead of meter. Now I remember. So we talked about all the rules and stuff, and then we did jump in, jump out instead of starting meter. So with 6th grade, 5th grade, we talked about meter. 3rd grade, we did jump in, jump out. 2nd grade, we did a bunch of songs, mostly steady beat related, and singing. Every single kid except for one sang into the mic for 2nd grade, and the one who didn't is a returning student. So that's pretty good for me. All my new students sang into the mic, so that's very, very exciting for me. But I have a few minutes left of my plan bell. I am going to finish laminating my seating charts. I'm glad I got my ABCs hung. That was my big goal for school today, was to get that done because I've been avoiding it because I just didn't want to do it, and it was tedious because I had to like stand on a table and a chair to do it, so it wasn't the most fun. So I'm glad I got that done, and I want to get these seating charts laminated, and then I'm going to, I cut up my Tiger Pride rewards, which is our school incentive system. I'm good with planning for the week. What do I need to do? There's like something I need to do. I don't know, but oh my gosh, you guys, I forgot to tell you, I have huge news. We got a house. We got a house. We viewed a house on Friday. I think I talked about in my last vlog. We put a bid on it and we got it. And it's a house we really, really wanted in the neighborhood we wanted. Our closing date is September 21st. So you're probably seeing this only a few weeks away from that because this video will probably be uploaded 2 weeks from now, and I'm so excited. A lot to do now though, so these vlogs will now be partly house vlogs and teaching vlogs because all of that's mixed into one for me right now. So like I said, I have a few minutes left of my plan bell. I fed Billy, I hung that. I need to do the seating charts, but then I might have like a second or two to just not do anything, which would be wonderful because I'm like already tired from talking and everything. And then it'll be time for bus dismissal and staff meeting. Oh my gosh, dismissal was so terrible. Not our school's fault. Or the students' fault, but just something we have to deal with. And it was terrible and horrible and ruined my mood, which was a pretty good mood. Because honestly, all my classes today were really good, really fun. I haven't had kindergarten yet, so I'll have them tomorrow and see how that goes. You never know how the new set of kindergartners is going to be. It'll be an adventure. But tomorrow I have 5th grade, 3rd grade, 2nd grade, 1st grade, and kindergarten. So just no 6th grade. And I have 4th grade. Okay. So just no 6th grade. So I have a morning plan bell, so that'll be fun. I love morning plan bells. My extensions look whack right now. I'm not fixing that. I'm not brushing that because I'm about to leave. Hot mess. Plus it's super hot. It's super hot outside, which I think makes everything so much worse because it's like over 100 degrees is the real feel right now. So that just didn't help. But luckily we got all the kids on the buses and they are hopefully home now, and our staff meeting was like 10 minutes long, and then we just had like a 15-minute team meeting. So now I'm working on my safe schools trainings, and then I'm gonna leave when we're allowed to at 3:30, but I'm gonna work on my safe schools trainings till then. Good morning, happy Tuesday. Currently logging into my computer so I can start my music. I always play music as the kids are coming in the morning because the 4th, 5th, and 6th graders walk through my room and I want them to start on a positive note. But I use Katie. I keep getting my password wrong. Hold on. Okay, I don't know what that was about. I kept getting it wrong. But I used Katie Wonderly's Elementary Dance Jams playlist, and it's awesome. And it seems like she's still kind of updating it. She added some more stuff in May of 2021. So I appreciate her for doing that because we listen to it every single day. But there's enough stuff in there that if I put it on shuffle, it doesn't like annoy me because it's a pretty good playlist, but it's super kid friendly and completely clean, of course. But some of my letters fell down. Bummer. So I'm gonna go hang those up real quick before the kids come in and see me standing on a chair. Made it through the day. My classes were good, but I've had the worst headache since like before lunch, so like 9:30, 10. Oh my gosh, and it's so hot outside. It's a real feel of like over 100 for a second day in a row. We are having indoor recess the rest of the week. Not that that affects me at all because I teach through that. But wow, it is ridiculously hot. And I have to go home and do a bunch of paperwork for our house. And I don't want to do it. I like literally don't have the brain capacity to do that right now, but I really don't have a choice. Home buyer probs, so I'm gonna go home and do that and eat some food. But yeah, it was a good day. I don't really have much else to say about it. I don't know. Had kindergarten today. They were pretty good. Typical kindergarten class. But with the headache, man, it was hard to teach kindergarten. Because even the sound of my voice hurt my head. As I'm sure it hurts many other people's heads. But I'm going to pack Billy up and go. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I will look better and feel better when I see you. Well, it's the end of the day on Wednesday, and this is the first time I've taken out my camera, if that tells you how crazy today was. I do feel better today, and I'm thinking, I think my headache has to do with the lights. So I'm looking into, they have like these things you can put over your lights to make them softer. And so I think I am going to order those if I can afford them. I'm so happy with lunchtime Chelsea because she left me a treat. I knew I was gonna be happy if I waited to eat it, and I am very, very happy. It's only like like 2/3, no, like 1/3. Wow, my brain is not working. Of an Oreo cookie from Crumble. It's so good. This is probably the best flavor I've ever had from there. My classes today went really well. There was some crazy stuff that popped off in the middle of the day, but that I helped with, but it wasn't directly in accordance to my class. I just stepped in and took a class today because they needed to leave their classroom for a minute. And so while that situation was being dealt with by other adults, I took over the class during my planning bell. Just a right place, right time sort of thing for me and them. But my actual classes went really well. Yesterday when I got home, I worked on paperwork for our loan, and by the end of the night we had conditional approval, so that's really exciting. And today after school we are having our inspection. Oh, well, technically our inspection is going on right now. It starts in 5 minutes at 2 to 5, but we only go for like the last hour, they said. So we'll be there from 4 to 5. I don't know why my eyes are like watering right now, which is making the glue for my lashes burn. I don't know why they randomly started watering. Oh. But seriously, it feels like it should be Thursday right now. Like, I can't believe we still have 2 more days. I'm like so tired. Yesterday after we finished our paperwork, we went to Olive Garden for dinner with my mom and Crumble, and then came home and we were both asleep by like 8:30. And I have woken up at 4 a.m. every day, so I'm doing really good with that routine. But I'm just so tired, and it's so hot outside. So when I get out of school, I'm like miserable because it's like a real feel of 102 degrees, which is really hot for Ohio, to the point where a couple local school districts are off the whole week because it was a heat emergency and they have some schools with no AC. Luckily all of our schools are air conditioned, so we have school all week, which is fine. But like bus dismissal when we're outside for 40 minutes in the heat is really horrible. Really not a good time. But anyways, it was a good day. I was just really busy. And this morning I matte sprayed all of my posters and stuff, and I think it made a big difference. Like, it's not completely, the shine is not completely gone, but it's mostly gone. I think it looks really good. But yeah, I'm gonna get ready for the end of the day and this inspection, and all of those things in between. And I probably won't see you till tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be able to vlog a little bit more. Happy Thursday. I am really sad about this. I have made coffee every day this week. Proud of me. You should be, especially if you watch, because you know I'm a big Dunkin' girl. And I brought my own creamer this week, and that's why I have been making my own coffee. Someone cleaned out the fridge and threw my brand new creamer away. Yay. We are super happy about that. So I had to use someone's powdered creamer, which was nasty. Thank you for letting me use it, but not my fave. Grateful I had something, but it's like disgusting. I'm still gonna drink it. But yeah. Today I have 6th grade, 6th grade, 4th grade, 3rd grade, 2nd grade, 1st grade, kindergarten, something like that. It's like one older grade I don't have today. I'm chilling by Billy right now. What? He's giving me a dirty look. I'm sorry, am I not allowed to spend time with you? He's bending his head. He's so funny. You wanna come out with mama? You wanna come out with mama? I love him. Anyways, yesterday we had our home inspection, which was really stressful, of course, because you just never know what they're gonna find. We figured it would be okay, and it was. I mean, the roof is really bad, like needs to be replaced in the next 8 months, he said. But our realtor is negotiating with the seller and the listing agent about that. So, and apparently the sellers were like pretty aware that that was gonna have to be addressed, so nothing crazy came up. There were a couple things that came up, but we've already kind of gotten that taken care of or have the warranties or whatever. And so we are still on track to get this house, and it is crazy. It does not feel real, to the point where I still have not talked to our apartment complex. I'm just scared something's gonna pop up and we will have given our notice and then we're gonna not have the house or something. I don't know. I'm scared to give our notice, but I need to do that this weekend for sure. I didn't straighten my hair today. I just blow dried it, and you can totally tell. I was lazy today. Hi, you want to be with mama? You want to come out? What are you doing? You want to come out with mama? Come on, you can come out. Come on. You mama's baby today. You mama's baby. You want to be on camera? Him wanted to say hi. Him say hi everybody. It's Billy here. He's so big. Remember when he was tiny? I mean, if you've been following me since last year, remember when he was like this big? Oh, you're such a big boy. He loves his mama. Okay, my camera light's flashing, so I'm gonna charge my battery and check in with you guys later. Made it through Thursday. Feels like it should definitely be Friday, but it's not, so here we are. I had one of the worst classes I've had in years today. They weren't even like, I wouldn't even say they were bad, because I don't think anything they were doing was like to upset me. I think they were just doing it because they physically don't know how to channel their energy or behavior yet, and they weren't even kindergarten. So, and there was like 25 of them or more. It was crazy, but hopefully I can come up with some really fun activities to do with that group, because they were pretty engaged when we were doing really high energy stuff. But anytime it wasn't completely high energy, I would just lose 5-10 of them, like rolling on the floor, just acting wild. So hopefully I can match their energy on Thursdays or whatever day of the week I have them, because it's not always the same. I'm really relieved because we got word back from our inspection. Like our realtor read through the inspection and she talked to the seller's realtor, and the issues that came up yesterday are going to be addressed, and it seems like it's not going to cost us anything, which is so awesome. But yeah, overall pretty good day. That class really did me in though, and it was like the end of the day, so now my energy is zapped. Battery, now my memory card. I just had to delete some videos to free up my memory card, but Anyways, it was an okay day. I give up. I'm leaving. Good night. Happy Friday! We made it! I just taught 6th grade now. It's my plan bell. And I just talked to our ALC teacher. She's new this year, so that's like in school suspension kind of, but it's different for us this year, and they're not staying all day if they can send there. They're only staying for like an hour, which I love. But I was just talking to her about some of the kids and some things I've noticed, because she's doing a great job, super involved. And now I'm going to get on my email, because I know there's an important email I need to look at. And I don't know, I'm pretty good on everything else in my room right now. I'm making my seating charts as I go through the classes. I only have 4 more classes, then it's the weekend. Yay, I'm excited. And Billy's here today. Kids were excited to see him this morning. I had him on my shirt when I was doing morning duty this morning. But anyways, oh, that's what I need to do. I'm gonna write a donor's choose project for covers for our fluorescent lights in the room, because I'm pretty sure that's why I'm getting really bad headaches every day. I think it's the fluorescent lights. I've thought that for a while, but I didn't realize that was like actually a thing that other people struggle with, and that there's a solution for it. I really didn't know that. So I want to change that, because it'll help me, and I'm sure it will help other teachers, other students as well, who spend a lot of time in here and who struggle with headaches. Because I mean, I don't get headaches, like that's just not something that I usually deal with, but I get them almost every day at school. And my water intake is good, my caffeine intake is normal, so I think that's the only other factor, unless there's poison in my room, which I don't think there is. But yeah, so I am going to work on that donor's choose project, because I was gonna buy them myself, but they're like $30 for a 4-pack, and I have 22 of them, so I'm not paying for that myself. There's no way. And that would probably explain the headaches, because if it bothers people in a normal classroom where they probably have 4 or 5 of these, we have, like, what I just say, 20 of them. So yeah, a little bit worse, I think. So I'm gonna work on that after I get to my email. Time for lunch. Only 1 class left after lunch, so that is relieving. I have a headache again, to no one's surprise. And it just sucks, because then I just can't like match the energy level. So hopefully we can get this problem fixed eventually. That would be wonderful. It's Friday. It was an okay day. Bus duty ruined my mood. I have a headache. I've had a headache since 10. I'm out of here. Gonna finish this really quick so that I have energy to drive home. I'm out of here. I'm peacing out for the week. And I will see you guys on Monday, because the girl is done. If you have watched this whole video, I appreciate you. Thanks for enjoying the struggle with me. If you struggled along with me, please give it a thumbs up so that I feel better about myself. And subscribe if you want to see more vlogs. Hopefully more put together. Maybe not. You get what you get and you don't throw a fit. Hope you're having a fabulous day wherever you are.